Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Susan and I am going to introduce you to the inks from Shanghai Stationary. I learned about them quite by accident. I placed an order and saw this lovely purple ink that I just had to give a try. And so I added it to my cart and it arrived and I thought, oh, this is the prettiest ink. So I liked it so much, I got on their website and found a whole lot more really pretty inks that I wanted to order and swatch. So that's what we're going to do today. As we get started, I wanted to tell you about my tools. I have the water, and in the water I have my Detler pen holder with the Kakamori stainless steel nib. I have my microfiber black cloth from Amazon. I have my little critter from Kaleidocraft, and my clip from Jet Pens. And as always, I have my not sponsored, but wish it was, Diet Coke. So let's get started. The Shanghai Stationary inks originated in the Netherlands, but the colors came from Shanghai. Emil and Astrid were in Shanghai and they were struck by the vibrancy of the colors in that city, and they decided they wanted to create a line of inks that captured those colors. And so they came back to the Netherlands and they began manufacturing these inks. So unfortunately, for those of us that live in the United States, we can only get them from people outside of the States, and of course we have to pay tariffs. In this case, I think the inks are well worth it, and I am thrilled to be able to show you the ones that I've ordered. I wish I could have ordered a lot more, but the day is young, and who knows what can happen before this year is over. I did want you to know that the ink comes in a 50 milliliter bottle, a 30 milliliter bottle, and sets of 3 10 milliliter bottles. Okay, feel like I'm shooting an advertisement, but anyhow, I did want to just give you a little background, and we will swatch. There's not a lot to swatch, so this should be a pretty short video, and I hope you'll enjoy it. So let me start with the set of 3 in the 10 milliliter bottles. This one is one of my favorites, and it's the first bottle of ink that I ordered from them. It is Fairy Dress, and I liked it so much that I also ordered it in a larger size. So that's Fairy Dress, and along with Fairy Dress in the set of 3 is White Cedar, and I like brown inks, and I really like this brown ink. I think it's a rich, saturated, beautiful brown ink. I'm not sure where the white comes from, but it's White Cedar. I'm sure that's a name of a tree. And then, last but not least, is Hung Pew. And this is a beautiful teal. If I had got nothing but this set of 3, I would have been really happy. I think these colors are just gorgeous. Okay, so again, this came in a set of 3 10-milliliter bottles. And then I think I told you that I ordered the 50-milliliter bottle of fairy dress. So I have that, but I'm not going to swatch that. Let's go to another purpley pink. This is Lotus of the Silver Moon. And it's a lighter ink, but lovely. Lotus of the Silver Moon. I have been to Amsterdam. I've been to parts of the Netherlands, but I've primarily been to Amsterdam. Unfortunately, I went before I was into fountain pens. If I had known then what I know now, I would have come home with tons of inks. And tons of these inks. They're quite lovely. In fact, I'm trying to rationalize that maybe I need to take a trip over there so I can pick out my inks in person, and that it would be money well spent. I'd saved myself, I don't know, what, $20 in tariffs, which, you know, I can rationalize about anything. And it would be a lot of fun. Maybe I could find a pen show that I could go to. So who knows what 2027 will bring. Okay, I'm going to move away from the pinky purples, and I'm going to give us a swatch of Queen Mother of the West. And I'm not sure if that has any meaning or not, but Queen Mother of the West. If it does, and somebody knows what it is, I'd love for you to tell me. And that's a beautiful color that is kind of a grayish, brownish, purplish color. I'm not quite sure what you would say that is. And in my 30 milliliter fountain pen bottle, we have an ink that I also am not sure what color it would be. I'd say it has a purple hue to it, but again, there's some gray in it, and it's a lighter ink. It's a beautiful ink, and this is Queenie at the clubs. So Queenie gets around. There. I think next time I order from them, I'm going to try another set of their 10 milliliter inks and see if I can bulk up my collection. I'm just very excited about these inks. Okay, this ink I understand is one of their most popular inks, and it's beautiful, beautiful green. It's Shunan Bamboo Sea. And I think it is quite lovely. And I'm very sad that this is all the inks I have to swatch today from Shanghai Stationary. Let them dry for a little bit, and then I will show you what they look like dried. They dry pretty quickly. While they're drying, I want to invite you to subscribe to my channel. There'll be more of this where I show and I ink up inks from specific brands. I think Papier Plume is going to be the next brand that I want to showcase. And I also have currently inked for July 2026 that I'll be showing in the next couple of days. So please subscribe if you're interested in that kind of content. Also, if you like this video, I would really appreciate a like. It's good for my channel, and I'm just getting started, and I can use all the help I can get. I also want to let you know that you can find these inks at places like Dino Writes, at, I think I've got her sticker, Felicity's Attic, and Galen Leather. I'm sure there are also many other places, but these are the places that I know of. So the inks are fairly dry now. I wanted to bring them up closer to the camera so you can get a good look at them. I'm curious about which one's your favorite and why. I can honestly say I can't pick a favorite. I think they're all stunning in their own way. So thank you for joining me tonight. I hope that you'll join me again in the near future. And again, like if you like, subscribe if you're willing, and I look forward to seeing you in the near future.